Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse this space, placing the white light of protection on us with his blue seal, as well as I want to call in Thoth, because we're going to be reading more out of one of my favorite books, The Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean by M. Durrell. And we are still reading on the Emerald Tablets, Part 1, the history of Thoth the Atlantean. And it says, Emissary of Earth, I am the dweller, fulfilling his commands, so man might be lifted. Now return to the halls of Amenti, leaving behind me some of my wisdom. Preserve ye and keep ye the command of the dweller. Lift ever upwards your eyes towards the light. Surely in time ye are the one, the master. Surely by right ye are one with the master. Surely by right ye are one with all. Now I depart from ye. Know my commandments, keep them and be them. And I will be with you, helping and guiding you into the light. Now before me opens the portal. Go I down in the darkness of the night. And now we're moving on to Emerald Tablets, Part 2, the Halls of Amenti. Says, deep in the earth's heart lie the Hall of Amenti, far beneath the islands of sunken Atlantis, halls of the dead and halls of the living, bathed in the fire of the infinite all. Far in the past time, lost in the space-time, the children of the light look down on the world and see the children of the men in their bondage, bonded by the force that came from beyond. Knew they were that only by free from bondage could a man ever rise from the earth to the sun. Down they descend in created bodies, taking the semblance of men as their own. The masters of everything said, after their forming, we are they who are formed from the space dust, partaking of life in the infinite, all living in the world as children of men, like and yet unlike the children of men. Then for a dwelling place far beyond the earth's crust, blasted great spaces by their powers, spaces apart from the children of the men. Surrounded by them by forces and power shields from harm, the halls of the dead. Side by side them placed, they are placed, filled with the life and the light from above. Builded they are the halls of Amenti, and they might dwell externally there, living with life to eternity and end. 32 were there of the children, sons of light, who had come among men, seeking to free the bondage of the darkness, those who were bonded by the force from beyond. It says, deep in the halls of life grew a flower, flaming, expanding, driving backwards the night. Placed in the center a ray of great potence, life-giving, light-giving, filling with power all who came near it. Placed they are around the throne 230 places for each of the children of the light, placed so that they were bathed in the radiance filled with the life from the external light. They are time after time placed, they are there created bodies so that they might be filled with the spirit of life. 100 years out of each 1,000 must the life-giving light flame forth of their body, quickening, awakening the spirit of life. And it's crazy because that is very wordy, obviously, but I understand what they're talking about. You know, it's hard and difficult because I don't want to talk too advanced, and I don't really feel that most people that are listening to these videos are at where I am. I feel like those people probably are already doing their own thing. So I just need you to understand this. Everything they're talking about is what Jesus Christ did. Everything they're talking about is what Buddha did. Everything they're talking about is what Saint Germain did. It's activating your divine God spark, your Christ within. And only you have that ability and that notion to want to move to that place. Only you can consent to it. This is a planet of free will, and you have to make the decision to become one with God within. And if you are not at that place yet, that is completely fine. There are no good or bad places to be in. It is exactly where your soul is. So really trust that wherever you're being guided and led is where you want to be. And trusting in that, and trusting that even going through the difficult times, they're all lessons to help you to grow and evolve so that you can be one with God and your divine spark. So I hope this helps. We'll get into it more. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.